Good morning, class. This is Mr. Ture, and today we have another drawing warm-up exercise. As usual, we're going to need a pencil with a sharp point, an eraser, and a vertical piece of paper. Today we will be reviewing SpongeBob SquarePants. So first, let's get a picture of him in our mind. Now, we're going to make a square in the middle of the page, and this SpongeBob is going to be slightly different than the last one we learned to make. It's going to be a little easier and look less scary. Now, we're going to, instead of draw a light line, we're going to make the points, the corners of the square, to make sure the entire character fits in the page. So we have 4 points. And to connect these points, we're just going to have not necessarily a straight line, but maybe a crinkly line, still using a light line in case we have to erase or edit, which is fine. Life is full of edits. All right. When you're happy with your square, you can move on to the next stage, which will be his cheeks and his nose. And they're going to be ends. One is going to be skinny in the middle, and 2 are going to be kind of round on the sides. So in the middle of the page, maybe slightly lower, we're going to draw just a nice relaxed nose. On the right side, or the left side, on the same horizontal plane, we're going to draw a smaller, rounder end, and a smaller, rounder end here. Maybe 3 points in there for his dimples. Alright, so SpongeBob is going to have 2 big, curious eyes that meet in the middle, and they're going to go behind his cheeks and his nose. Behind his cheeks and his nose. Aha, so remember, if it doesn't quite look right, you can stop and start again. Inside each eye will be a circle and another circle inside. A circle with a circle inside. Alright. Now, just make 3 little eyelashes on each eye. Let's give him a dimple here on this cheek and a dimple here on this cheek. And we are going to connect a low-hanging string from dimple to dimple, which will make his smile. Very good. So this time, SpongeBob's mouth will be closed. It will be a closed grin, but his teeth will still stick out. 2 rectangles hanging from the string, and maybe just this curious little W underneath. Very good. So, if you want, you can start to add the details of those nice little circles around that give SpongeBob the pores in the sponge, so we can soak it all up. Alright, now it's time for a rectangle underneath the square. On each side, a line is going to come down and meet in the middle. And through the entire thing, we are confident. Alright, now it's time for his shirt collar. 1 on each side of his tooth. We're going to have a little triangle come down here, a diamond underneath the upside down triangle for the tie. And now, some skinny rectangles for his belt. In the middle here, maybe 1 on this side, 1 here. And slightly above that, we're going to have a line that goes behind the tie. Alright, very good. Now it's time for SpongeBob's arms. Around the dimple, let's have a sleeve that goes down like this. Let's have a sleeve on this side that goes down like this. And his arms, his hands will be slightly after his pants, so we're going to have these skinny little arms. Skinny little arms. And the rule of cartoons is that you only have 3 fingers. So 3 fingers and a thumb. Thumb is on the inside, smaller, slightly larger than the fingers. Andrew. Not the best fingers I've ever done, but for the sake of the lesson, you understand. Hopefully you can make fingers that are better than mine, and if you do, please take a picture so you can brag. Now, we're going to have his shorts, which are going to be 2 maybe squares here on each side. This side isn't wide enough, and it may be too long, so we'll correct. All right. Now it is time for SpongeBob's legs. We're going to have 2 skinny legs. Stop at sort of a U. Skinny leg stops at sort of a U. Now, his nice shoes, which are going to have a tongue that goes boop, a front that goes like that. I didn't have a sound for that one. A tongue that goes like this, heel, front, and maybe a little polish, a little gleam like we used on those graffiti bubble letters. Let us make 2 socks, one here, one here. Look him over. Okay, I think he looks very good. Maybe if you want to give him gloves, we can make U's here. So thank you. You all did a very good job. I'd like to see the pictures. If you could take a snapshot of what you've done and how you've edited it and finessed it and send it to my email that is on the feed, that would be most appreciated. But thank you for drawing along, and I'll see you next time.